Here they come. Looks like we're going to be treated to a matchup. That matchup between Brianna Ste-Marie. Now, Brianna Ste-Marie in the blue. In the white,
Jaine Fragoso.
that is the first half of this quarterfinal. The matchup featuring Jaine and Maya will take place on the other mat.
So we are on mat 2. Brianna Ste-Marie, Jaine Fragoso. This is the quarterfinal matchup in the women's lightweight division here at the IBJJF Crown presented by Flow Grappling.
Cool to see Brianna Ste-Marie throwing on the gi. Feel like she really had her big breakout moments without the gi in various competitions that you can see live on Flow Grappling in the instant replays. But to see her here just throwing her hat in every single realm of jiu-jitsu competition is a big task ahead of her and Jaine Fragoso.
Yeah, Brianna won the World's No-Gi in 2022. Took silver in the Gi Worlds this year, back in June. Had an amazing performance in the lightweight division. Came up just a bit short in the final. But now she's back looking for her first IBJJF crown. Jaine Fragoso also has had a lot of success, both gi and no-gi. Won the Pan No-Gi in 2023. Took bronze at the Worlds this year. Very talented competitors squaring off in this lightweight quarterfinal. Brianna and Jaine did meet this year at the Worlds, where Brianna won by toe hold in the semifinal. That match put her into the final.
A little bit more of a open position. Brianna continuing to try to pass to that right side. On the half guard, looking to possibly expose a Kimura to assist in the guard pass. Pulling out the lapel now, too.
Brianna has a very classic style of jiu-jitsu, uses a lot of half guard, a lot of pressure passing.
Oh, this is a good spot for Brianna Ste-Marie now. She's fished for that underhook. It's going to make it more difficult for this deep half guard to come into play effectively. That being said, that right hand is still able to create separation. It's able to continue to elevate and maybe fight for this deep half. But Brianna Ste-Marie is in a good spot. She could even attack this arm here. She might find an opportunity to go to mount here, Danny.
Yeah, using that left foot, trying to pry her right foot free. There she goes.
Forcing Fragoso to turn to her left to recover that half guard.
Good recovery by Jaine Fragoso.
Not enough in the mind of referee Damien Orande to warrant an advantage. Fragoso's left arm in sort of a compromised spot still. You'd see Brianna perhaps entertaining the idea of fully sending that armbar option over the top, or perhaps turning into a Kimura.
As she works that left arm up, she's improving her position inch by inch. This is a tough position to be in on bottom.
Well, Fragoso is doing all that she can to turn to the left and continue to keep that right arm in between. That is saving her at this moment. Got to wonder if perhaps bringing her right arm to the other side would prevent a situation like this from happening, where she's flattened out now. And now Ste-Marie looks like she has done enough to get to the mount position. Hips locked in.
7-point movement for Brianna Ste-Marie. 3 for the guard pass, 4 for the mount.
What a transition. That's a big lead here 35 seconds away from the halfway point of this match. Plenty of time to work if you're Brianna Ste-Marie, and plenty of time to escape if you're Fragoso to get yourself back in this match. But man, what a tall order.
We mentioned Brianna really likes the classic style of jiu-jitsu. The mount position is something she works all the time in training. You can tell by the way she's maintaining this position how much time she spends in the training room. Working that left arm of Fragoso up. Now it looks like she's pinning the wrist to the mat. May try to step over for a triangle.
And the hooks locked underneath the hips of Fragoso as well. Not just on the side to where she could recover a half guard, but it's it's one step away from being essentially a mounted guard. Puts a lot of pressure on the lower back, makes it difficult for you to turn one way or the other.
So much pressure from this mount position by Brianna Ste-Marie. Jaine doing whatever she can to try to create some space.
Brianna has not let go of that underhook for a very long time. Since she started to acquire that guard pass to now, she has kept it.
And now Jaine has that grip right below the belt on Brianna's gi. Trying not to let Brianna walk her elbow up too high past her shoulder.
And Fragoso continually looks like she's trying to go for the kip mount escape. A lot of people do that in no gi is what you're seeing it happen more in the gi. Now getting a little more busy, able to recover that half guard now. That was a lot of time spent by Brianna Ste-Marie in the mount though.
And Brianna's holding onto that near side underhook. She's gonna try to free her knee. Still a really good position for her. Could potentially pass the guard and get to the mount again and score another 7 points.
Just a suffocating amount of pressure from Ste-Marie on top.
If you're on bottom in Jaine's position, Jake, what are you trying to do here to make up this point differential?
You have to get back your underhook first, which this has actually become a little bit more difficult because in the time since you asked me that question, Brianna Ste-Marie has got that left arm underhook now as well. There was measures that had to be done before she got into this spot. You have to get desperate. You're 2 minutes down. You're seconds away from Brianna Ste-Marie passing the guard again and getting mount, and then you're down by 14 points. Of course, easier said from my position behind the mic than it is for a high-level competitor like Fragoso in this position to do, but it's just a tough position. You have to, like a position like this, getting a bump going and getting one of your underhooks back. Just a very tough position to get out of once you're in this position. 3/4 mount with a double underhook.
Yeah, Brianna gonna take her time here. Big lead with coming up on the 1 minute mark in this lightweight quarterfinal here at the IBJJF Crown presented by Flow Grappling.
Owen. Just 35 seconds.
Brianna Ste-Marie back to the mount. 3 more points for the pass, 4 more for the mount position. Now up 14-0 with just 20 seconds left. Commanding lead for the 2024 World Silver Medalist. Now trying to feed her lapel across Jaine's neck. And over on mat 1, Jaine gets the victory over Victoria. Sees she will move on.
And Brianna Ste-Marie gets the victory on our mat, on mat number 2. So moving along here at the IBJJF Crown presented by Flow Grappling.
Brianna Ste-Marie gets the win over Jaine Fragoso. We will hop over to a quick